Okay, everybody, we're back for my Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection 30th Anniversary Special, in which we're going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64. Whoa! Started a little too early there. There we go. We're having some technical issues with the game earlier, with the system, but we're going to get back to
This is Jeopardy!
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Categories are...
We have Geography, 1968, Women Authors, Europe, 6-letter words, and we're going to close out with All About Authors.
Make a selection.
All About Authors for 200, for 100, I mean, excuse me. He dedicated Moby Dick to his friend Nathaniel Hawthorne. Who is, Herman Melville.
You got it. Select again.
All About Authors for 200. Impressed by the deductive skills of Dr. Joseph Bell, his mentor, he based a detective on him. Who is Arthur Conan Doyle?
That's right. Select again.
All About Authors for 300, please. This author of Heidi began writing to earn money for Franco-Prussian war refugees. Astrid Lindgren? Lindgren?
Wrong.
No.
Anyone else?
Johanna Spyri.
Pick again.
Oh, okay, let's keep it going. Among his children's tales are The Swinehead and The Steadfast Soldier. And it was Hans Christian Andersen.
Select again. Answer, daily double.
That's right. He published 2 unsuccessful novels before King Solomon's Mines became a bestseller. I don't know.
Gosh, that's wrong.
H. Rider Haggard.
Select again.
Let's look at the remaining categories, see what we get. Europe 100. On January 1st, 1979, this country created the Canton of Jura. What is Switzerland?
You got it. Select again.
I'll take Europe for 200. This rocky side is known as the key to the Mediterranean. What is Gibraltar?
That's right. Select again.
The Danish national one is the Dannebrog, brog being Old Danish for cloth. What's a flag?
You got it. Select again.
To the French, this country is Allemagne. What is Germany?
That's right. Select again.
Europe 500. Albert II has been king of this country since August 9th, 1993. It's either Belgium or Spain. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna say what is Belgium.
That's right.
Yes.
Select again.
Okay. Geography for 100. The Kamchatka Peninsula is the part of this cold region of Russia. What is Siberia?
You got it. Select again.
Could I have geography for 200, please? Of the countries in South America, this one lies closest to Africa. What is Brazil?
That's right. Select again.
Geography for 300. Completed in 1937, Bonneville Dam on the U.S.-Canadian River made it easier to navigate. What is the St. Lawrence River? No. Let's go back and say, what is the St. Lawrence? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
The Columbia River?
That's a correct response.
Okay.
Make a selection.
It's the type of pie that apologetic people are said to eat. What is humble pie?
That's right.
600 words, 200.
Make a selection.
It can be a protective covering over a walkway or an ornamental covering over a bed. What is a canopy?
That's right. Select again.
600 words, 300. It's a horse's natural gait between a trot and a gallop. A canter?
You got it.
Okay.
Make a selection.
Famous offensive launched January 30th, 1968. The Hanoi Offensive?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
That's the Tet Offensive.
Make a selection.
New Hampshire's Mount Adams and Mount Jefferson lie in this range of the White Mountains. What is the Adirondacks?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
It was the Presidential Range.
Make a selection.
A brief period of heavy trading on the stock market or a brief snowfall. No.
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
That's only 5 letters long. It's a flurry. Flurry.
Make a selection.
She was 65 years old when she published her first Little House book in 1932. Who is Laura Ingalls Wilder?
Right. Make a selection.
Women authors for 200. Murder in the White House, her first mystery novel, concerned the death of a corrupt Secretary of State. Who's Agatha Christie?
Gosh, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Margaret Truman?
Right. Make a selection.
This country is bordered by Algeria, Libya, and the Mediterranean. What is Tunisia?
Right. Make a selection.
In May, the Supreme Court upheld the law making it a criminal offense to burn or mutilate bees. And that's draft cards.
Make a selection.
Let's keep it going. In October, Apollo 7 was launched. Jackie became Jackie O, and the Olympics began in this North American city. It began in Mexico City.
Make a selection.
This man was ordained in 1968. 20 years later, he was running for president. Who is George Bush?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Jesse Jackson.
Make a selection.
On December 16th, the kings of Laos and Thailand met in the middle of this river to celebrate an agreement. What is the Mekong River?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Yay. It's a sacred word or formula that's repeated in prayer or meditation. What is a mantra?
That's a correct response. Select again.
This woman who co-founded the Algonquin Round Table won an O. Henry Award for her story, Big Blonde. And she was Dorothy Parker.
Pick again.
Her book, The Proud Tower, describes the world that led to the Guns of August. And that was Barbara Tuchman.
Select again.
This author of Ethan Frome met Henry James in Europe, and he became her friend and mentor. Who is Anais Nin? Actually, I don't know.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Edith Wharton.
All right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round of play.
I'm in the lead with $1,700 right now.
Categories are...
Categories for double Jeopardy are dolls, pop music trivia, ooh, that's a good one, frontier life, abbreviations, libraries, and finally, stars.
Make a selection.
M. Perlroth, researcher for Ripley's Believe It or Not, used this library at 42nd Street and 5th Avenue for 52 years. The New York Library. The New York Public Library, yeah.
That's right. Select again.
George Jackson is credited with discovering this precious metal in the Rockies. What is gold?
That's right.
Frontier Life for 400.
Make a selection.
Because wood was rare on the plains, this new item, patented in 1873, made cheap fencing possible. Barbed wire?
You got it.
Yeah.
Make a selection.
It's the nearest star to Earth. What's the sun?
You got it. Make a selection.
Stars for 400. It's considered the most important star for navigators. What's the North Star?
That's right. Select again.
Stars for 600. Astronomers often measure the distance to stars in these units, equal to about 5.88 trillion miles. What are light years?
That's right. Select again.
Stars for 800. 3 stars called Adatak, Anadlam, and Mintaka make up this hunter's belt. Who is Orion?
That's right. Select again.
Stars 1,000. For the average star, about 97% of its atmosphere is made up of helium and this gas. Hydrogen?
That's right.
It is.
Make a selection.
This center of operations for a business or organization is abbreviated HQ. What is headquarters?
That's right. Make a selection.
Abbreviations for 400. If you're looking to buy property, you might know that DUP period stands for this. What is duplex?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Abbreviations for 600. To coin collectors, UNC period stands for this. Uncirculated, yeah.
That's a correct response. Make a selection.
This group that sang Born to be Wild was named for a Herman Hesse novel. Who are Steppenwolf?
Right. Make a selection.
Pop music trivia for 400. Before forming this group, Don Henley and Glenn Frey played backup for Linda Ronstadt. For the Eagles.
You got it. Select again.
Pop music trivia for 600, please. In 1997, Elton John revised his hit Candle in the Wind as a tribute to this woman. Who is Princess Diana?
Right. Select again.
Pop music trivia 800. The initials on the Mutual of New York gave Tommy James the title for this 1968 hit. And that's Money, Money.
Select again.
Let's close it out. Danny Glover's wife in Lethal Weapon. She sang lead on the 60s hit He's a Rebel. Darlene Love?
That's right.
Okay.
Make a selection.
Virginia's first public library opened in 1794 in this city that shares its name with an Egyptian library site. What is Alexandria?
That's right. Make a selection.
Library 600. Fulton, Missouri is the site of a memorial and library devoted to this British statesman. Who is Winston Churchill?
That's right.
Okay.
Select again.
Library's 800.
Answer there. One of the two daily doubles.
The State Library of New South Wales in this city has one of the world's richest collections of Australia. What is Sydney?
Right. Select again.
Library's 1000. The Laurentian Library in Florence was designed by this architect and artist. If I were to buzz in, I'd say who was Michelangelo. Oh, I would have been right.
Select again.
Oh well, it's okay. Abbreviation's 800.
The other daily double.
I'm gonna go for 5,000. Contemporary term, DINK stands for dual income, know these. I don't know.
Sorry, wrong.
Kids.
Select again.
Dual income, no kids. As you might surmise, as is the postal abbreviation for this U.S. territory. What is American Samoa?
You got it. Select again.
A frontier life for 6. With one law book and a 6-shooter, he held court at his saloon in Langtree, Texas. Who is Judge Roy B?
That's right. Select again.
Frontier life for 800, please. By 1876, this Nevada town had more than 23,000 people and 150 saloons. Mark Twain had already left. Is it Virginia City? Ah, would have been right.
Pick again.
Let's close that. 1,000. Chisholm and Western Trails were routes used to move cattle mainly to this state from Texas. Is it Kansas? Oh!
Select again.
Would have been right. Ancient dolls carved from this tusk material have been found in Cyrenaica, in what is now Libya. What is ivory?
Right.
400.
Select again.
Kevin, the character he played in Home Alone, inspired a doll that not only talked, but screamed. Who is Macaulay Culkin?
That's a correct response. Select again.
A musical stage show called The Magical World of This Mattel Doll premiered at Epcot in 1993. Who is Barbie?
You got it. Select again.
800. These kids that were widely popular in the 1980s come with their own birth certificates. What are Cabbage Patch Kids?
That's right.
Last one.
Select again.
These dolls based on Teutonic legend made a big comeback in the 1990s. Oh, this one I don't know. Ooh. And now we're trolls. Oh, okay.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
General science.
And your Final Jeopardy answer is...
The Earth's surface has three main features: the ocean floor, the mid-Atlantic oceanic ridges, and these land masses.
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? You got it.
So I got it right, so I end up with $10,001. And I'll see you all for the next game.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. You got it. Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
We shall.
Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody. Let's do it again real soon.